and get some money for it.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, what is up? My name's Mackenzie.
And I'm Jonathan.
We are husband and wife, and we'd like to welcome you to TerreDice.
And today we're taking a look at the latest expansion to Disney's Sorcerer's Arena Epic Alliances that is leading the charge.
Yep, so we have another epic combination of Elsa, Scar, and Buzz Lightyear that are going to be taking adding into the pack of everyone else. So if that sounds like something you might want to play, then just keep watching. Alright, for those that don't know, Sorcerer's Arena is a battle-like Disney game where you get to pin up the good guys and the bad guys and you draft them in a dodgeball style drafting game. So you can have Scar and Davy Jones and Moana all be on the same team and they are battling the person across from you. And so you use different powers and it's very charismatic and very thematic to those characters. And they always do really cool like combos and really random that I love it. And so yeah, so we have Elsa, Buzz Lightyear, and Scar. And so what do they do?
Starting off in the order you mentioned, Elsa is our crowd control person. So basically she can freeze people and they get immobilized, and she also can become completely invulnerable until her next turn, which is kind of cool. And then also she's like all about into the unknown. This is Frozen 2 Elsa. She's looking through her deck for like more and more cards, doing a lot with like discarding cards, getting rid of that magic. So that's her thing. And then we have Scar, Scar is all about being king. So he wants to be on those crown spaces. He wants to slash you off of it and jump onto the crown space. In fact, he can even kill his own teammates and take crowns for it.
That card is epic.
Yeah, pretty crazy. So introducing some interesting mechanics, and Buzz Lightyear, he is our like rapid fire, like pew 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 pew, like jumping around, and all of his cards are about like shoot someone at 1 space away, 2 spaces away, and 3 spaces away. So if he can time that well, he has a spinning wing kick where he knocks everybody back around him. He's all about kind of being agile, and his special is actually just like anyone he's damaged within range, there's exactly 2 spaces away, he can deal an extra damage. So he's all about like little bitty pinpricks, just lots of little damage. This is a toy, makes sense.
Don't touch my laser. It's a light bulb that blinks. All right, so Scar. Let's do a deep dive into Scar. I truly very much enjoyed Scar. He's one of my favorite that I've played, I think, because he's so thematic, and I just enjoy Scar as a character in general. I think he's fascinating. So his whole job is just to get onto those crown spaces, like even down to his, what's it called? His
opportunist, special ability. Yeah.
His special ability is one of the coolest I've seen. It's like one of the most powerful I've seen. It's like he can discard a movement card and get a character to move off of that crown space. And if he does, he doesn't even have to be near it, immediately goes onto that crown space, which is really cool.
How do you get there?
Yeah, a really good way to move across the board. Like all of his cards are all about doing anything he can to
He also has
crowns.
the oppressive rule, which is anytime you heal, we would heal 1 less heart if Scar was on the crown space.
And then there's that epic card you were talking about that if Scar can kill one of his own characters. You can kill anyone you want, but when he does kill it, you get points, and then whoever he kills gets 3 crowns. So it doesn't say you can't kill your own character. So
that's true.
So you can kill off your brother and get some money for it.
Yeah, and my understanding of how this character works from reading the rulebook, which says the rival will always get the points. So if you kill your own character, I still get my victory crowns. But then
this was the thing we were discussing.
You got the 3 crowns from actually killing them.
So there is a little like way, because you only get the 3 crowns if you were the last one to deal the blow. So we think because the other person might have done most of the work to bring them down to get there, that they're still getting the victory points.
Yeah.
Do you have more thoughts on Scar?
No, I think that's it. I really like Scar. He's a lot of fun.
Cool. Now, Buzz Lightyear. I know you love Buzz as well.
He's in my top 3 now. He's in my dream team. I got him, Jack Skellington, Dr. Facilier. I love those 3. I don't know, their upgrades are kind of okay together, but Buzz's big thing is all about like pew 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 pew. He's gonna just deal lots of little damage, but it feels like you do a lot on your turn. So like I roll over here, I shoot 3 people because it's like at 1 space away, 2 spaces away, 3 spaces away, and then he has another one that says, or his special basically says, any person he's damaged this turn 2 spaces away, deal another damage. and he has a ability that lets him hit everybody in a straight line. So I got all 3 of you lined up and just shot a laser straight through you. He's got a spinning wing kick. He knocks people back. It's all these like fun little ninja things. I also really enjoy it. I think it's To Infinity and Beyond. One of his cards lets him blast forward, and wherever he lands, he can teleport one of his teammates to right next to him. So he's like taking him with him to like shoot forward into battle. So he's just really mobile and just really fun. I really enjoy his character.
He's very like spastic, and I enjoy that. All right, let's dive into Elsa.
Yeah, so Elsa is interesting because I feel like she had the most counters out of any character in this whole expansion. I felt like she was really not strong against ranged characters who can shoot her because she can freeze them in space, but if they're 2 spaces away, they'll just keep hitting her. I also felt like if characters wanted to be on crown spaces, you played Scar and the Horned King, and okay, I can immobilize you, but I'm sticking you on a crown space, so it doesn't really help me. So I felt like she had some really strong counters. Where I think she's going to be really strong is going to be against like Sully and Gaston and these big bruisers who want to get near her, because she can stop that from happening. But I was left kind of wanting a bit more in terms of her like damage department. Maybe I just haven't like figured out how to use her. But she's certainly about that crowd control. That's her main sort of, she's more of a supportive character, I would say.
Her out of the 3, I feel like I know, like I haven't quite figured out how to master her yet. But I think I love that they chose to do Frozen 2. I feel like always go to Frozen 1's what the usual Disney's go to. So I love seeing that utilize that second movie. And since they're pulling the Elsa from Frozen 2, she is actually not considered a princess in this expansion. She is considered a wild. And then one curious thing we were both wondering, why she's not included in the aquatic characters. It's kind of like this fine...
Oh, the oceanic.
Yeah, the oceanic characters.
She has no... she has nothing that mentions oceanic characters. And I thought, oh, this is funny. I'm playing against Moana, but I can't do anything about the fact she's squirting water at me.
Yeah.
I felt like I should be able to, like, take less damage from water.
Maybe I was like that. Maybe it's like a missed opportunity with that one, but I don't know. But like ice is water, water is ice.
Yeah, I thought also the fact she couldn't like slide across Moana's water tiles was interesting.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So I felt like that was underutilized.
Yeah. So why, do you have any theories on why these 3 were specifically chosen, like to be grouped together, and what is leading the charge? Like, what do you think about that?
Yeah. So I think probably the reason that these 3 are in it, I mean, for one, Elsa's just a really popular pick in general. Frozen's still super crazy popular. So that one makes a lot of sense to me. It's just like it's Elsa, it's Frozen. Scar, though, was clearly, they had good mechanics and they just wanted to do it. Like, I can't think of a reason that Lion King would be here in 2023. I don't know, unless you know of a movie that I don't know.
No, but I was just wondering, is there something in common with all of them? Because the other expansions have had all sort of a theme to them. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely less of a theme than Thrills and Chills and Turning the Tide. But I would say that the theme, I guess, is that they're like strong...
Power.
I don't know. Weak theme. Fun characters. I can't be mad because we got 3 great characters.
It's a really neat theme because you shove them all together in a group. Yeah. But I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah. Did Buzz and Scar come with any like tokens that you get put out?
No, there were no new tokens with this expansion. We did get a new Elsa has Invulnerable, which is her special status. Other than that, we just got more good uses of the things that exist already.
Yeah. And we're excited to tell you about some upcoming Sorcerer's Arena. Jonathan was doing a little snooping and might have stumbled upon an insider scoop on what the next one's going to be. And it is going to be Mrs. Potts, Mulan, and Robin Hood. So I am excited about that.
At the ready. That one feels very thematic, because like she's ready to serve, be our guest, and then you got your archers and your...
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was
cool. Yeah. I know the designer pops into this comment section sometimes, so if you can explain why leading the charge, I would love to know the insight into that. But I'm really excited as well about Mrs. Potts, Mulan, and Robin Hood. I just love the fun combos in this series. It's really really cool. And I really enjoyed Disney's Epic Alliances. It's a lot of fun, Sorcerer's Arena. But overall, that is our thoughts on this latest expansion. Overall, there's great theming. Really enjoyed the mechanics of Buzz and Scar.
Very much so. We've had 3 really solid expansions. I think at this point, really just pick the one that has your favorite characters.
That's what I think. Like, you don't need all of them. Like, you can if you're a completionist and you want to get all of them, that's fine. But also, like, pick the characters that you enjoy playing the most. And, like, I hadn't had a problem or, like, a negative experience with them.
Yeah, always get some great stuff.
Yeah. All right, so we'll be back with you next time to cover the At the Ready. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know whenever we put out a new video. And we'll see you next time. Happy playing!